Righto, so we're going to now go from what this was, which was a single player as a class that was moving left and right. Obviously, I hadn't done up and down. I can add that in this video if I desperately need. But what we want to do is get this thing shooting bullets basically and making a bullet class and get that all connected. So first things first is then make a new one, save it. Videos, classes, there's that ones there. So we'll call this bullet.js. I can basically take the player class scenario, paste this over the top, and I'm going to need bullet. Bullet's not moving across, so I don't need an X speed, but I'll need an X, a Y, a height, a width, a color, a Y speed. So that's fine. Yes, I also need to be able to draw it. Now its move will be different. So that's fine. So what we're going to do then is it will be this dot y minus equals this dot y speed as its move. We're gonna, and let's just see if we can kind of get the basic setup. There will be more to add to this, but we'll get there. Right, so then we need another, oops, not one, Control D, and this will then be bullet.js. Right, so that's connected. So the question is now, what I'm wanting to do is be able to make multiple bullets come out of this thing. Xpos equals, sorry, not Xpos, Ypos equals 400 minus p underscore size, voice size at the top. Right, there we go. On Xpos equals, we'll just say 200, which is a really rough way to do it, but I get the idea. Minus p's underscore size divided by 2. There, that's helping my OCD. Right, okay. So what we need to do then is we're going to need to have an array that's going to hold all the information, and we need to generate the information. So we have a function called make bullets. Or make bullets really, because we make them one at a time. Const. We'll say bullet underscore size, which equals 5. Now, bar bullet xpos equals, well, we basically want it to equal the middle of this. So this will be our player variable dot its x position. Okay, so what we're doing is we're accessing this and this parameter, which is under the player, and its x piece of information. So player x, which goes to the edge, plus the player dot width divided by 2, then minus off the width of the bullet, which should be bullet size divided by 2. Right, and that's a perfect center. bullet ypos is going to equal the player dot ypos minus bullet size, so it appears just stick it out. Var, actually, I will just leave it as a var. We might change this, who knows. Bullet y speed equals, I would say 10. Alright, so we've got an x, a y, a width, a height, a speed, and a color. Looking back at our bullet, x, a y, a height, a width, a width, a color, speed. I don't we do width, height. Anyway. Okay. So then we're going to do is go and go var bullet equals new bullet class, and so the x is going to be then bullet xpos, bullet ypos, bullet size, make it all white, and then bullet y speed. That's all that information. Now we'll need an array to hold our bullets in. So I will go here, bullets equals empty array. Then we will say here bullets empty array dot push, and we're going to push in one of these. Okay. So the question is now, when do we make a bullet? Well, I need another button. Space key down. Oops. Space key, which is 32. Space key. Space key. Do I need a true false? I don't think I do, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, we'll leave it as that, so I'll get rid of this. Don't need that. Get rid of this here. So what we're going to do then is we're going to run that function, make bullet. So that'd be our first port of call then, is to run this and then see if when I press spacebar that it actually makes a bullet in this bullet array. Righto, so let's run this, refresh it, let's get the console up. No errors so far, it's always good. So I've got this thing moving and I hit space, and I go bullets. Oh, there we go. So it's holding all this. The other thing I could potentially test is go space as I'm moving. Let's try it again. Bullets. So it's got the original four, and then the ones as I'm moving. So that's registering that, which is good. So that's all behaving as we want. Then we want it to actually have our bullets rendering and moving up the screen. So let's get our bullets rendering. So in here, now I'm going to say if a bullet exists in the array. So if bullets.length is greater than 0, so bullets do exist. Then I'll go bullets. No, hold on, it'll be bullets. Bullets dot. So we're getting the array for each because we wanted to do multiple things, not just a single one. Function. Close curly brackets. Right. Now say bullet, comma I. Right. Then go bullet dot draw function. Bullet dot move function. So then we refresh this by moving. Shoot multiple bullets. My issue currently is I've got 17 bullets and they just kind of go forever and they never disappear. So what I'm going to do then is make a function called out of bounds, and that'll be return this dot y is less than 0, so it's gone out the top of the canvas. Then we go in here and we wanted to say, as we're looping through this, we'll say if bullet dot out of bounds function, because when we look in here we're actually saying just return this value, so basically we're just checking this. We go here, then we're going to say bullets square bracket, so go into the array I, and it's delete. Now the issue is, so if I run this, should work all fine. I'll just hit enter on that in case there's nothing in there. Shoot, 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 shoot. Just run bullets again. So they've gone out, they've deleted it, but I've got 6 empties rather than actually being an array looking like this, where there's nothing in it. It's got 6 like empty entries in here. So we're looking at like, yeah, it just says empty. So we need to be able to go through and clear it. So we do that by right here. We will go, sorry, we won't go there. We'll go outside of the for loop and go, oh gee, I'll have a look this up because this is a specific line. So we want to take the bullets array. I'll explain through this when I chuck this in. So take the bullets array equals the bullets, run a filter, and for this item is less than or equal to or not equal to define. Basically, it just means clear it right out. So if we take this here and then we run the same program again, refresh it. So I've got bullets here, empty. Run here, shoot, 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 shoot. Bullets here, empty again. So that way it's not having to hold on a whole bunch of memory, because you can imagine by the end of the game, you might have, you know, empty placeholders in the array, you know, 300, 500, whatever, which is not ideal because it makes things slow down. So there you go. So that there is your kind of complete code for your bullet, getting to shoot and actually delete, so your array's not holding it, and we're doing that and doing it by the class. There you have it.